Hey there, friends! How are you today? So last week we made piggies in the mud, and I thought this week we could make a little sheep. I got my little sheep right here, a little black sheep. Oh! I thought we could make some puffy paint to make our little sheep today. We're gonna use some paper and some glue and shaving cream to make a puffy white sheep. All right, friends, let's get started. Okay, friends, we're gonna start with our white piece of paper, and we're gonna start off by making a big cloud shape. That's gonna be our sheep's body, the part where we put our puffy paint. So I'm gonna just make a big cloud shape with little bumps, bump, 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 all around my paper. So it looks like a big cloud. And then you can have a grown-up help you, or you can try to cut out the shape yourself. So I'm just gonna cut it out. Make sure we are always having our thumbs up inside of our scissors. Wow, there's our sheep's body. So cool. And I'm gonna flip it over so that the black is on the back side. Okay. Next, we need our little sheep's head. So I'm gonna use, I don't have a white crayon, but I have this light colored crayon so I can see. So I'm gonna make kind of a U shape. Can you see that? And then I'm gonna give him some ears. Oops, I didn't leave enough room for my ears. I'm just gonna give him some little shape ears like that, and then his head on top. Okay, let's cut that out. Okay, so there's our little sheep's head. That's gonna go right there. And then he needs some legs. So I'm gonna use a shape for his legs that we know has 2 long sides and 2 short sides. I wonder what shape that could be. It's kind of like the shape of this paper. 2 long sides and 2 short sides is a rectangle. So I'm going to cut out 4 rectangles for his legs. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 rectangles for his legs. Now the last thing that we need to cut out is some eyes. So I'm just going to use my scraps from my white body, and I'm going to cut out some circle eyes. There's 2 eyes. Now remember, friends, when we're doing art, things don't need to be perfect. You just make it the best you can make it, okay? And in the middle of his eyes, I'm just going to draw a little circle. There, a little sheep. He's so cute. Okay, so I'm going to, I think I'm going to glue his legs on the back of him so that it will look like this when we're done. So I'm going to flip him over, and I'm going to glue the legs on the back. So I'm using my glue stick. Just put a little glue here. So when I flip it over, and then we have our 4 legs sticking out from the bottom. There, and then he'll look like that when he's done. Okay, I'm going to glue his eyes on really quick. There we go. And I'm going to stick his head on, I think, after we put the puffy paint on. I think that'll work good. Okay, so let's set that to the side. And we'll make our puffy paint. So what you'll need for that is a bowl, some shaving cream, and some glue. So I have clear glue. White glue would probably work better, so I'm just gonna add some white paint into our clear glue, just to make sure it stays nice and white. So when we make puffy paint,
It's just about equal parts glue and shaving cream. So I'm just gonna put a little glue in. Okay. And I'm gonna mix some of my white paint in it. Mix that up. I think it would turn white anyways because of the shaving cream, but we'll just add some white. Okay. Whoa. Add a whole bunch. Okay. Let's mix that up. Okay. So now we're gonna take our sheep that we made and we're gonna spread out the puffy paint onto our paper. Okay, so I can just use my spatula. You can use a popsicle stick if you want, or a plastic knife to spread it out. I'm just gonna use this. So when we put it on, we wanna just spread it out, kind of like we're frosting a cake. And we want it to be nice and thick, so you can put a lot on, because our sheep is gonna be so fluffy. Okay, I'll just spread it all the way out. And you can take your popsicle stick and go like this to give it some, or your spatula, and give it some some texture, like it says fur. Wow. Cool. Okay, and then I think we'll just put his head right on here. And it should stay, hopefully. Okay. Wow, look at our little sheep. He's so cute. So we're gonna let him dry for quite a while. Since it's so thick, it's gonna take a while to dry, but awesome. And then when it's dry, you should be able to gently touch the shaved puffy paint because it's really soft. Okay, cool. Make your sheep say bye, bye. So cool. Alright friends, I hope you had fun making that puffy paint sheep with me. You can make all kinds of things with puffy paint. You could make a muddy pig with puffy paint. You could make a cow with puffy paint. You could even make our sheep that we made with cotton balls so that he has some fluffy fur if you had those at home. And I hope you had fun making this with me today. And I miss you so much. And don't forget to read every day and be a good friend. And I will see you next time, friends. Bye.